You're not failing at dieting because you lack discipline. You're failing because you've been taught to measure the wrong thing. While you're obsessing over calories, Japanese women are eating rice at every meal, never stepping on a scale, and staying effortlessly slim. One hidden eating pattern you're missing every single day is silently telling your body to store fat instead of burn it. Problem amplification. Let me guess your routine. You track every calorie, you weigh your chicken breast, you scan barcodes, you feel guilty about an extra 50 calories like you just committed a crime, and yet the scale hasn't moved in weeks, maybe months. Meanwhile, a woman in Tokyo eats a bowl of white rice, miso soup, grilled fish, and pickled vegetables. No app, no math, no guilt, and she's lean, always has been, always will be. What does she know that you don't? Picture two women. Both eat 1,500 calories today. You, the calorie counter, eats breakfast protein shake at 7 a.m., chicken salad at noon, protein bar at 3 p.m., grilled salmon and broccoli at 6 p.m. Japanese women eats nothing until noon, one large meal of rice, fish, vegetables, tofu and soup, green tea throughout the day, maybe a small snack in the evening. Same calories, different results. You feels hungry every 3 hours, her energy crashes mid-afternoon, she thinks about food constantly, her weight stays stuck. Japanese women feel satisfied for hours, her energy is steady, she doesn't crave sugar, her body composition stays lean without effort. The difference isn't the calories, it's what those calories do to your hormones. Science simplifies, every time you eat, your pancreas releases insulin. Insulin is the storage hormone. When it's high, fat burning is impossible. When it's low, fat burning is automatic. Here's the problem. When you eat small meals throughout the day, insulin never drops, it stays elevated. Your body stays in storage mode for 12 to 16 hours straight. Think of insulin like a one-way gate. Food comes in, energy gets stored, the gate locks, nothing comes back out. But when you compress your eating into a shorter window, insulin spikes once, then drops for the rest of the day. The gate opens. Your body can finally access stored fat. This is why Japanese women don't snack. Not because they're disciplined, because their culture never normalized constant eating in the first place. Study proof. A study published in Cell Metabolism compared two groups eating identical calories. One group ate 3 meals a day, the other ate the same food in a 6-hour window. After 8 weeks, the time-restricted group lost 3% more body fat, improved insulin sensitivity by 30%, and reported significantly less hunger. Same food, same calories, different timing, different hormones, different results. Another study from Japan tracked women who ate 1 to 2 large meals per day versus women who ate 5 to 6 small meals. The women eating fewer larger meals had lower BMI, better glucose control, and less visceral fat. The calories didn't change, the pattern did. This is where people mess it up. You've been told that eating frequently boosts metabolism and prevents hunger. This is backwards.
Eating frequently keeps insulin high, which blocks fat burning and makes you more hungry, not less. Your body becomes dependent on constant fuel. When it doesn't get it, you crash.
Japanese women were never taught this nonsense. They eat when it's time to eat. They don't eat when it's not. Their bodies learn to run on stored energy between meals. Yours never did. This is the hidden pattern you're missing. It's not about how much you eat. It's about when your body gets permission to burn fat. And that permission only comes when insulin drops. Mechanism deep dive. Let me explain what happens inside your body when you stop eating for more than 4 hours. Hour 1 to 4. Your stomach is digesting, insulin is high, fat burning is locked. Hour 5 to 8, insulin starts to drop. Your liver begins breaking down glycogen, your stored sugar. You might feel a little hungry. This is normal. You're not starving, you're transitioning. Hour 9 to 12, glycogen is nearly depleted. Insulin drops to baseline. For the first time all day, your body can access fat stores. The hormone-sensitive lipase enzyme activates. Fat cells release energy into your bloodstream. You are now running on your own body fat, not on the bagel you ate this morning. But here's where it gets interesting. Between hour 12 and 16, your brain starts producing ketones from fat. Ketones are a cleaner fuel than glucose. They burn without the metabolic waste. This is why people report mental clarity during fasting. Your brain is running on premium fuel, and your growth hormone spikes. Studies show growth hormone can increase by 1,300% during extended fasting. This hormone preserves muscle and accelerates fat loss. None of this happens if you're eating every 3 hours. Cultural insight. In Japan, breakfast wasn't even a tradition until Western influence arrived. Historically, Japanese people ate 2 meals a day, lunch and dinner, sometimes just dinner. Even now, many Japanese women skip breakfast naturally, not because they're dieting, because they're not hungry. Their insulin stayed low overnight. Their body is already burning fat. Why interrupt that? When they do eat, the meal is large. Rice, soup, fish, vegetables, pickles, high volume, high satiety. This triggers leptin, the fullness hormone, strongly enough to last for hours. Compare this to the Western pattern. Small breakfast, small snack, small lunch, small snack, small dinner, small snack. You're eating all day, but you're never truly satisfied. Your leptin never peaks. Your ghrelin, the hunger hormone, never fully shuts off. Japanese women eat less often, but they eat until they're genuinely full. You eat more often, but you're always a little hungry. Second principle, there's another layer to this. It's called hara hachibu. It means eat until you're 80% full. But here's the part nobody explains. This only works if you're eating real whole foods with high satiety. If you're eating processed food, 80% full feels like torture. You're fighting your biology. When you eat rice, fish, and vegetables, 80% full feels natural. The fiber, protein, and water volume physically stretch your stomach. Leptin signals your brain. You feel satisfied. This is why Japanese women don't need willpower. Their food creates the signal their brain is waiting for. Your low-calorie yogurt and protein bar? They don't trigger that signal. They leave you searching for more. It's not about eating less. It's about eating food that tells your brain you're done. Exact protocol. Here's how to apply this without moving to Japan. Step 1. Compress your eating window. Most people eat from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's 14 hours of elevated insulin. Cut that to 8 hours. Noon to 8 p.m. or 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pick what fits your life. During the fasting window, drink water, black coffee, or green tea. No calories, no insulin spike. Step 2. Eat larger, more satisfying meals. Stop eating tiny portions 6 times a day. Eat 2 or 3 real meals. Each meal should have protein, fiber, and healthy fats. You should feel full, not stuffed, just satisfied. A Japanese-style meal would be grilled fish, a bowl of rice, miso soup, steamed vegetables and pickles. High volume, low calorie density, maximum satiety. Step 3. Stop snacking. If you're eating enough at meals, you don't need snacks. Snacking is a habit, not a biological need. Every snack spikes insulin and resets the fat-burning clock.
Japanese women don't walk around with protein bars and trail mix. They eat at mealtimes. That's it.
Step 4. Prioritize whole foods. Rice isn't the enemy. Ultra-processed food is. Japanese women eat white rice daily, but they pair it with fish, vegetables, and fermented foods. The overall meal has fiber, protein, and micronutrients. Your body knows what to do with real food. It doesn't know what to do with 47 ingredients and 3 types of sugar. Step 5. Drink green tea. Not for the antioxidants, for the habit. Green tea replaces mindless snacking. It gives you something to do with your hands. It keeps you hydrated. And yes, the mild caffeine and EGCG do support fat oxidation. But the real benefit is behavioral. It's a ritual that satisfies the urge to consume without spiking insulin. Timeline of adults, week 1. You'll feel hungrier at first. This is normal. Your body is used to constant fuel. It's recalibrating. By day 5 or 6, the hunger stabilizes. You'll notice you can go hours without thinking about food. Week 2 to 3, your energy levels out. No more 3 p.m. crashes. Your brain fog lifts. This is your body adapting to fat burning. Your cells are building the metabolic machinery to run on stored energy. Week 4 to 8, physical changes appear. Your waist shrinks. Your face looks less puffy. The scale moves. But more importantly, your relationship with food changes. You stop obsessing. You stop counting. You start trusting your body's signals again. This isn't a diet. It's a pattern reset. Reframe statement. It was never about the calories, it was about the insulin. It was about giving your body uninterrupted time to burn fat instead of constantly storing it. Japanese women don't count calories because they never needed to. Their eating pattern naturally keeps insulin low, satiety high, and fat storage minimal. You can't out-discipline bad hormones, but you can align your eating pattern with your biology. Stop measuring food like it's a math problem. Start eating like your hormones matter. Compress your eating window. Eat real food. Stop snacking. Let insulin drop. Your body already knows how to burn fat. You've just been interrupting it every 3 hours for years. If you try this, let me know below. What window are you starting with? And if you want to know why eating late at night destroys fat loss even in a calorie deficit, that video is next. This is DocSketch. I'll see you in the next one.